Step 5. Publishing. If you get this far, congratulations. Most authors never get to this point. There are 3 common types of publishing: self-publishing /KDP, traditional publishing, hybrid publishing. Self-publishing. This is where you independently publish your novel. You get the highest royalties. Royalties are basically the percentage of the money you get per sale. However, this is the publishing method that has the biggest upfront cost. You will have to pay for cover design, printing, ISBN, and possibly marketing. If you wish to self-publish through KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing, Amazon will pay for your ISBN and printing. KDP runs on a print-for-demand model, so books will be printed when ordered, typically meaning there will be no stockpile of your book. The average royalty rate of self-publishing is 70%. Traditional publishing. The most popular form of publishing. Lowest rates of loyalty, but can be done with no upfront cost. The first step of traditional publishing is getting your manuscript solicited. To do this, you need to be represented by a literary agent. A literary agent's job is basically the business side of your novel. They will help you get your manuscript to publishers who will publish your books and other opportunities. To find and query literary agents, I recommend using the useful tool Query Tracker. Its link is in the description and I recommend checking it out. Finding an agent to represent you is one of the hardest things one can do. You must craft an interesting enough query letter containing useful information and comparable titles and how you see your book on shelves. On the agent's website, it should say what they require of you, whether it is a one-page synopsis, a few pages of your manuscript, your query letter, and anything else. If you manage to find a literary agent that will represent you, well done. They will guide you to finding a publisher and getting your books published. Be prepared for signing contracts with an advance involved. An advance is a payment to you as an author to be able to use the novel for publication. This can span from 4 to 7 figures. However, you must make that amount in royalties before getting any royalty payments. You get from 8 to 12% of the royalties depending on publisher, and literary agents take about 15% of the 8 to 12%. If you find the task to find an agent daunting, you can always try to find small publishers to split your manuscript to. Make sure they accept unsolicited manuscripts. Hybrid publishing. Hybrid publishing is the least known one. It's a bridge between self and traditional publishing options. It normally has a smaller upfront cost and royalties of around 15 to 30%. You have to find publishers that have this publishing option. You sign the contract and you and the publisher work together to publish the novel.